Action.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. So, when we left you, we were in Dandasana, and, we were talking about the modifications you can use with the blanket and also with the bolsters just to accommodate the body. One thing I wanted to remind you was to roll the elbows in. And if you let these little bumps or condyles here touch the rib cage, they kind of act as scaffolding to kind of lengthen the spine. But the next posture that a lot of people have difficulty with is the forward fold, also known as Paschimottanasana, and we're going to teach A and B today. So the forward fold, if you run into troubles, your first go-to is going to be sitting on the block. Your second go-to, or blanket rather, your second go-to is going to be bending the knees. And so I'll show you the quote-unquote full posture, and then I'll show you the modification. So Beth, if you will, on the inhale, breathe the arms overhead. As you exhale, take the big toes. Inhale, look up. As you exhale, bend those elbows and just get them out. And I'm just going to ground Beth here a little bit so that I know she's really seated and secure. And then she can pull her heart forward as she engages her quadriceps. And I tell her, tuck your chin a little, just to really make sure the space here is nice and long and open. And I like the elbows up nice and high. That way you can kind of pull those feet towards you. And as you pull the feet towards you, push the feet the other way. And this engages your kind of midsection here and allow the shoulders to stay far away from the ears, active thighs. So we're gonna go to B now. So it's usually inhale up, exhale, then inhale all the way up, exhale, take the outside edges of the feet, pull them towards you. Inhale, head up, exhale, forward. And so as I stabilize you here, all I'm doing is bringing the pelvis in better contact with the posture. We talked yesterday that the base of the posture for standing postures was of course the feet. But the base of the posture for seated postures is always going to be the pelvis. So I'm just grounding the pelvis here, and Beth is pulling on the back of her feet or on the sides of them. And then probably again, just lengthen the neck, kind of keep the chin, then cut the eyes up towards the feet. And so that's Paschimottanasana A and B, or just forward fold A and B. Now, if Beth, was really struggling, so go ahead and inhale on up. If Beth was really struggling, and sometimes this happens, if you're a runner or if this or if that, there are a lot of reasons why you'd have tight hamstrings or low back issues or things like that. I would say bend the knees, create enough space here so your torso can come through. And take your hands to the outside and behind and grab your calves and pull your heart forward. Then tuck the chin so you create that space in the neck. And it's the same posture. We're still strengthening and lengthening the spine. It's just a modification in case our body needs it today. So that's it for Paschimottanasana, our seated forward folds. And we'll come back in just a little bit with Janu Shirshasana. Thanks.